Hi, this is Alex and I'm at Gyeongbokgung Palace here in Seoul, Korea. And what I'm going to do today is tell you 5 awesome things that you can do in Seoul while you're teaching English here. So the first one is sheep cafes. And this is something that's kind of weird but fun to do. And we went to one of these in Hongdae in Seoul, and they have sheep roaming around. You can get a cup of coffee, and the 2 sheep there they have are named after the princesses in Frozen, so pretty funny. And you can go and pet them and play with them and feed them, and it's quite a fun thing to do, so that's one of the things you can check out.
Oh, so 1 year and a little bit. 1 year. They love to eat everything. They try and chew everything.
So then the second thing you can do is go to Seoul Tower, otherwise known as Namsan Tower, where you can go up on the cable car or hike up if you really want to and get a view of the entire city. And this is really, really cool. It's something that I think you should definitely do if you come to Seoul. You can get a view of the entire landscape of Korea and Seoul, and it's basically just a great viewpoint of the entire city. So then the third thing you could do is go to Hongdae, which is a really cool young area in Seoul. There's lots of cool live acts along the streets. There's lots of places you can go to eat and drink. And we went to a makgeolli place, and this is something I'd highly recommend, is going to a makgeolli place where you can drink makgeolli and you can order Korean pancakes, which are really tasty, and you eat and drink and can experience this traditional rice wine, which is kind of sweet and creamy, and it's one of my favorite drinks here in Korea. The fourth thing you can do, and this is one of my favorites, is going to Garusugil, which is a street in Gangnam that has a lot of fashion photographers and people hanging out on the street just because everyone there dresses so well, looks so good that there's photographers waiting just to snap photos of these people walking along the streets. And there's cool coffee shops, and you can go and walk along the streets and see everyone there and get a real sense of what the fashion and style of Korea is like, just hanging out there. There's one foreigner guy who got very famous because he started doing street photography, and then
he asked people to take a picture.
Yeah. So the last one, and you might have guessed this, is coming to some of the amazing palaces in Seoul. And even though it's raining here and it's, you know, not the best day ever, it's still beautiful, and it's absolutely awe-inspiring coming to these places and seeing these massive palaces built thousands of years ago. And it really kind of puts you in perspective in your place in the world, seeing all these really ancient societies around you, and then contrasting that with the big city, which is just over the fence. And it's really spectacular to see that crazy contrast between the new and the old, and I definitely recommend it. Check out the changing of the guards. We saw that, and you can see them dressed up in their traditional outfits and changing positions. Really cool. Alright, hope you enjoyed that video. Subscribe to my channel and send me any messages if you have any questions about teaching English in Korea, and I'll speak to you very soon.